What's up, guys? This is just a quick video on how to get CedarFX set up with MT4, and I personally use the instacoin option to be able to transfer the Bitcoin to my account from my card so that I could get rocking and rolling trading US30 and other Forex pairs on MT4. All right, here we go. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to CedarFX.com. I'm already logged in, so you're going to create an account, enter in all needed information. They're going to want for me, they asked for my debit card and driver's license. So once you provide those, they'll be able to authenticate you and you'll have a dashboard like this. You'll also have a couple options. If it's orange, it's done, has a little check mark next to it. I don't have my email done yet. I actually had to call them by setting up a little appointment here, and they were able to verify my phone that way. From there, I made an MT4 account on the list here. I just went to iOS because I'm currently on my Mac, and I downloaded the MetaTrader 4 app for iMac. From there, I made sure everything was filled out, and I actually skipped around a little bit. What I did was I went ahead and did a deposit before finishing my MetaTrader 4. So here we're going to go to deposit funds over on this side, transactions. And like I said earlier, I did the Bitcoin via instacoins. So you're going to select that. Then you're going to select a wallet. Currently, I am of course US dollars. So I selected this one right here. And then you're going to put in the amount you want to deposit. Currently, I'm going to say $5 just so that we can show y'all. And then you're going to click deposit. Actually, I think you have to do a minimum of 50 for the amount to deposit. So what you'll do is you'll enter that number there and you'll click deposit, and it'll actually give you the option to reroute to instacoins from there. And because I don't want to deposit 50 right now, since I just did a deposit earlier, I'll just go ahead and go to instacoins. That way we can show y'all what's going on. I'm going to log in here. All right. So when you go to deposit from CedarFX to instacoins, it'll reroute you and you'll start with a page like this. It says you're buying Bitcoin, how much that translate into US dollars or whatever currency you're buying. Then you're going to click this little statement saying you're agreeing that you're going to buy this. Then you're actually going to click the button below to buy it. What it'll then do is it'll say pending or processing, and it'll go into your transaction history as a buy. Now, if you did it straight from the CedarFX site, it'll automatically show a transfer momentarily or right after the buy. Now, if you buy straight from instacoins, you'll actually have to go in and go to the side here where it says transfer, and you'll have to manually enter how much Bitcoin, and you'll end up, scroll over here, this wallet number here, you will copy that and you'll actually paste it into here, and you'll click the transfer now, you acknowledge all of this, and then you'll transfer it. And that's how to manually transfer from instacoins to CedarFX if you don't use the website for whatever reason. How do I know this? Because I did this earlier and it was a pain, but we got through it. From there, it does actually take a few minutes to finish processing, but for myself, I think it took 5 minutes, maybe 10. It wasn't that long at all. After you're finished transferring your instacoins, you're going to go back to CedarFX and you'll be back on your dashboard. Here, it'll actually show the amount that you have in your wallet currently. So once that transfer is finished from instacoins to CedarFX, it'll deposit right here where it says USD $0 currently. Now, to get it from CedarFX to MT4, what you're going to do is you're going to go to the left here and you're going to click internal transfer. Then you'll do from account, for me it'd be USD, to account and your trading account. And then you'll put how much. Now, if you're wanting to do an internal transfer back, you'll do it the same way, just opposite. Then you'll click transfer, it'll say transferred, good to go, and then from there it'll show up on your MetaTrader 4 account. When setting up your MT4 account to connect it to CedarFX, you'll start off with a page such as this. You'll click the plus sign above, and you can either choose to open a demo account or log into an existing account. With your CedarFX, you'll want to choose log into an existing account. From there, you will type in, mine is already listed, my broker is CedarFX, so I will type in Cedar, and because I'm setting up a real account, you will type in the real. It'll then give you a login page. You will actually have this login information emailed to you from CedarFX. You will keep this information on hand. Don't share it with anyone. You'll enter the login, then you'll enter the password provided. You can either choose to save password or not. That is completely up to you. And then you will sign in. From there, it'll look exactly as shown. This is my real account here. So you can search for US 30 and then you can add it. And then you'll just X out of there, click cancel, and there we go. We have added US 30. Now, if we want to edit this list for whatever reason, we'll just click this little pen here, and I'm going to remove NZD/USD, USD/CHF, USD/JPY, EUR, and EUR. The only reason I'm removing those is because I rarely, if ever, trade them. So then you'll click the pen again, and that'll turn off the edit button. This little thing here, what it does is it brings it to where you can focus point. It unfortunately does not move with your mouse like a lot of other platforms do. You have to move it with the mouse manually. I rarely use that. You can change the candlestick type if you want a line chart, bar chart, what you want shown on your window, and you can change the colors of the graph itself. I personally did just a black grid with some white wicks, the green bull candle, red bear candle. I like it to be clean and presentable. This little F here is your indicators, and what you do is you'll click main window, and then it has some of the very basic indicators, MACD, moving average, RSI, stochastic. You can add those if you would like. If not, that's perfectly fine. I don't want my chart to get too cluttered, so I keep everything with vision. You can add objects such as trend lines, horizontal lines, angles. This little M here with a number, that's going to be your time frame. I'm currently on the 5 minutes here. And this little plus here is where you're actually going to trade. So if you click that, you'll be able to buy or sell from right here. And this is where you'll change how much. If I want to do 0.1 lot, 0.01, and you'll click buy or sell, it does buy and sell at market price. So keep that in mind. Down here is where you're going to see your history, your mailbox, news, journal, and settings. Settings right here. From what I've seen, I don't see any news. I think I have to play around with that, but I do see this journal, and it's basically just a history of what you've done so far. As you see, I've done a lot. And then here it'll list your trades that you have open currently. So I think that's actually everything. I did have to reach out to CedarFX to be able to verify my phone and my email. They are very prompt with their customer service, and instacoins, they are prompt with their service as well if you need to reach out to them. All right, everybody. Hope y'all have an awesome night. Let me know if this video helped you or not.